gotta say, this is gonna be an interesting set. I think that Avaris has been on it, right? It definitely has some momentum going right now. The set against Servo did not go so well for him, but otherwise he's been just playing super well, super dominantly. I can see the Avaris love, you know what I'm saying? But these two did play. When they played, Avaris made note that he was not trying to like learn the layers, right? So we perhaps haven't seen an all-out tournament level set from these two, but I know that Vitality did win the friendlies, right? The casuals they had played previously. But yeah, two super solid players. Great whip punish here from Vitality, and that'll open this up. Wonderful perfect parry. Avaris not ready to check the drive rush jab, and now cornered. You see Vitality so ready to perfect parry these fireballs. Yep, Vitality going for the drive rush check, but Avaris had the button choice ready. Vitality willing to take these throws. We'll see. Yep, he's going to take another one, but Avaris not willing to put out another one, but does get that whip punish. We are now on one touch territory here for both players. Oh, I see. That's another reason for him to be doing that. If you don't react to the overhead, he combos into level 2. I've never seen that hit. I always see the other person block it. So that is surprising even to me, but beautiful job. That is a really, really tricky sequence that you can do. And since I believe that move is armored as well, just the OD run, regardless of follow-up, that makes that very, very dangerous because you get a punish counter if you try to throw out a button. I also didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, that was wild. But now it gives more context. I was wondering a little bit, and I was even asked, why I see Avaris do the overhead off the run. Why does he do that? And I was like, well, you know, because it's -3 and most people expect to punish it, but I did not know the rewards that you have on success as well. Great option. That shows the creativity that Avaris is kind of known for in the Luke community, right? Willing to do things other Lukes might not be willing to do. Oh, Vitality misses the whip punish. Could have had the round right there. Yeah, willing to keep these throws, especially when you have such a lead. There's no reason for you to be teching, right? Especially if your opponent hasn't shown you that they're willing to just throw you. Now, if you eat 5 throws in a row every time that you decide to take the throw, maybe then stop. Yeah, see, throw loops, but still, Vitality says, "I'll take some more," and Avaris is just not willing to keep doing it. Oh, gets the trade, but doesn't actually get the trade combo. Yep, but now Avaris fishing, has the CA, has the level 3 to cancel into. There we go, goes for the overhead again, gets blocked. And now Avaris burned out. Ooh. Good pokes there on the side of Avaris. Going up now, 1-0. What we got? Yeah, Vitality. Change layers, no longer looking to check the drive rush, but instead looking to parry, expecting Avaris to use a button that is uncheckable. There we get, I think, our first DP from Vitality this entire tournament. And Avaris following it up with a little cross cut, had to flex on him. Yep, Vitality still willing to take these throws. Avaris a little bit more willing perhaps to give him out. We'll see though. Good job, Vitality taking space and switching the positioning. Now Avaris cornered. Dangerous position to be against any character in this game. And Juri is particularly good at it. Great job by Avaris baiting out the drive reverse, but does not get the punish. Good job. Good jump over. Vitality's anti-air is a little off right now. Avaris is messing with them, putting out a lot onto the mental stack. Goes for the shimmy, but that button is not something you can shimmy. Huge, huge hitbox on Juri 2MP. If you haven't seen it, you would be very surprised. Vitality known to make good use of it, and all of Juri's buttons, of course. There we go. Nice check on the side of Avaris, too. These two are both very good. You show them that drive rush, they are ready for it. As Avaris spends the level 3, we'll now have a solid little life lead and a nice meter lead, right? As far as drive gauge goes. But Vitality nowhere near out of it. As Avaris messes up, misinputs a DP, it is now absolutely anybody's round. Beautiful perfect parry. Vitality now switches to the level 2. This gives Juri the most insane mix. Watch this. That's high-low into high-low. Absolutely diabolical. But Vitality just goes low and Avaris blocks it. The double overhead, however, if you are not ready for it, This is the only double overhead in the game of Street Fighter 6. You will not be ready for it. Avaris looking low, block the high, so okay, you know, block the jump in. Now I'm gonna switch to low. Not the case. That Juri level 2 is something special. Nice job, good shimmy here on the side of Vitality. But now, getting that drive gauge baited, right? Avaris going for the fireballs, trying to get Vitality to whiff parry, and it's working. Yeah, Vitality has the timing on these down so well, but Avaris has these cross cuts down, which Juri is so good. She has such low reaching like aerials, right? And it's just so deadly of a jumper that if you 3 overheads in a row, if you have your DPs on point, these Juris will be jumping at you, no matter how good your DPs are, how good your character is at anti-airing, because her buttons are so good. Avaris showing off the ability to punish. As Vitality goes for the double overhead, the first hit, and so we couldn't get it, but he landed and was able to get the grab. 1-1. Yep, you can see there's the parry. And there's the perfect parry. I'd say that is the thing that has stuck out to me most. Vitality is so good at perfect parrying these sand blasts from Luke, and is absolutely making Avaris pay for every single one. A little bit of pressure. Backed out to the neutral. Vitality is absolutely winning this whiff punish game, 100%. Good grab there too. That's plus. That's plus. All plus. Big old frame trap there. You have to be ready. You can like back jump or even possibly forward jump during certain gaps, but you have to know the matchup. If you don't know the matchup against Juri, you're getting cooked in that situation. Vitality now, huge drive lead. Avaris burned out, Avaris low on health, and this hit will kill, and we are going on to round 2. Avaris trying to check the drive rush, but you know, from that close, that button's 5-frame startup, it's just hard. See the neutral game plan, right? It's based on the fireball and drive rush from Avaris. It's based on absolute patience, complete and utter patience on the side of Vitality. Just, I'm gonna take this throw, I'm gonna perfect parry your fireball when you use one, and that's how I'm gonna get my momentum. I like it. It's the most stable a game plan gets. You are taking 0 risks and forcing your opponent to make you do anything risky or anything too crazy. Yeah, I'm just holding down back. I'm gonna just hold down back. There we go. Vitality finally showing off the text. There we go. Juri does have the longest crouching medium kick in the game, but Vitality knows how to space it so flawlessly. Yeah, 9 out of 10 on perfect parrying fireballs. For real. Either it'll like whiff and he's baited, but it would have been a perfect parry, or he's actually getting off the perfect parries. All right, Vitality with no super left now, but any strike will kill. Avaris can survive 1 throw, but no strikes, and he has level 3 on his side. Here we go, trying to bait out a check option, but Vitality not even trying to check that drive rush. Gets the whiff punish though, and this will kill. We are going to a final round. Amazing whiff punish, super clutch. Avaris needed that, and he got it. We got a hell of a set on our hands. Oh wait, I'm insane. I thought that was already final round. My bad. Okay, couple of grabs, and Vitality finally breaks at the exact moment Avaris goes for that. Could he have killed with less meter? I think it might be possible Avaris could have killed with level 2, but you do not take that risk. Nice, nice. Perfect parry again. Even on the EX. Didn't get the second one, but still. Whip punish. Vitality just missed spacing his buttons and getting punished for it. Avaris is so ready. And goes up in the set 2-1. Keep in mind, Servo beat both of these players, right? So they're both fighting for that revenge match in Grand Finals. Yep, Vitality taking throws, taking throws. Doesn't quite have the perfect parry on that knuckle down. If he had that down the same way he has the fireballs down, I don't even know what you would do as Luke. There we go, one non-perfect parry. Playing the neutral. I think the big thing here is Vitality was doing so well with the whiff punishes earlier, but has not been doing so well these past couple of games, really. Right? there we go. Missed opportunity to whip punish and will lose the round. Oh, no, Avaris. Miss inputs. Vitality goes for the drive rush cancel jab. Very risky to burn himself out, but gets the side switch, mixes up the sides, left-right mix, and Avaris gets hit. Vitality going up around. Great up RA. Yeah, Vitality walking backwards, jumping, doing something he really shouldn't be, but Avaris drops again. Avaris' execution this set, I mean, it's not terrible, but it has not quite been where he wants it to be, as he completely misspaces heavy flash knuckle. Vitality now, big lead, huge drive lead, although down on super, of course, and a nice little life lead. Avaris gets the parry and gets the tech. Perfect. We're even on drive. That level 3, not for nothing, but no longer giving Vitality the advantage he wanted. Oh, look at the patience. Just standing in front of each other's faces. Nobody wants to press a button. Nobody wants to get hit. Oh, yeah, Vitality just not ready for the whiff punish, but Avaris drops the punish. Got it, but dropped it. And then misspaces another knuckle. Vitality now looking just for one throw or one single hit. Good delay here on Avaris, but Vitality is super willing to take that throw, but maybe shouldn't have been. At the very least, Avaris has to spend level 3 to kill here, but he will kill, and we will go to a final round. Vitality have a little bit of a lead. One bar is super up. This is an insane set. Bro, yeah. Oh, yep, finally Vitality just decided to drive rush in, and Avaris has been waiting for that this entire time. Another DP, might be our second of the day from Vitality here, but he's fighting for his life, so, you know, no better time than when your opponent is on set point in loser's side to pull out that DP. There we go, Avaris now being the one to drive rush in. Gets the hit, the counter hit. Avaris just has Vitality's timing down right now. This will not kill, but you get the reset, the safe jump. Oh my god, Avaris once again whiffing a DP for no particular reason. And now with level 2, Vitality gets insane, unbelievable mix. And no anti-air. Vitality with no anti-air. Avaris has put on so much onto that mental stat. The Vitality was not able to do the anti-air. That might be, what, like the 3rd missed anti-air I've seen from Vitality. Usually so solid, but just not ready that time. And now Avaris coming up against Servo. Grand Finals. Now Cerberus is the one that sent